Hi, I'm now going to cover the topic of how to both upload and download software onto this box from a USB key. So just going to pick up this USB key that I have here, okay? So once again, I'm just going to rotate around to the back of the box, and you'll just see there's a marked USB here, and we simply push in the USB stick here. Okay, very good. Come down here, and that's now red. So I'm going to pick up the remote control, and once again I'm going to just simply hit the menu button, which I'll aim at the remote control here, and we're directly into, let's say, we're going to come down to the Tools menu, which is the second last menu on the screen here, and it's Upgrade by USB is of interest to us. So I arrow over, enter 4 zeros, Upgrade by USB, and so we have the different options then of what would we like to add on. All code and bootloader, main code, radio back, CX61, CBAC, data 1, data 2, default DB, user DB, dump, all code. Okay. Now we'll say if we want to dump the information off, okay, everything that's on this onto a USB key, it's particularly this dump we want to go to. Okay. So that's saying let's just dump everything, and that's the only choice you really have when you're going to dump onto the file, right? Now what I'd normally do here is I would save it like this onto a file, and then what I do is I give it a more meaningful name by bringing this USB key into the computer and changing the name over to, say, the name of the file or whatever like that, and maybe even the date that I did this on. So I come along now and I simply press the OK button. And you can see it's a relatively quick process here, okay? So it's taking not just the channel list, but software, everything, and dumping everything into this ABS file, okay? So all the information that's been taken off this has been put onto the USB key, okay? So if I wipe this box, I could reprogram it entirely from this particular USB key here, right? So if we come along here, we can simply exit out there now, and we can simply go back in now. And we can make it, I just want to display something here first of all, okay, at the top of the list here, just to demonstrate the actual workings of this. If we come along here, there's a total of 298 channels, and the Irish channels are top of the list, okay? So if I come along here now, and I'm going to take a channel off the USB stick and put it onto the thing here now. So what we'll do here is we'll simply go into the Upgrade by USB. So we'll go into the upgrade mode here, and I'm going to simply upload the following. So I want to go for the all code and bootloader, and there's no point putting the same software back on that I just had. So I'll just flick through, and you can see on this USB stick I have a wide range of different ABS files for a range of different boxes that we sell. So I'll keep working through, and we'll come to the correct one, which is the CX61. So this is a box that I've pre-programmed already with the channel list as I like it. And I simply come along and hit the start button. And so now, instead of taking information off the box and putting it onto the USB, we're taking it off the USB and actually putting it onto the box here. So we're upgrading it here. So this is actually going to be somewhat more time consuming here. It'll take probably in the region of about a minute to do this, okay? And what we'll be able to see then is that we'll have the software taken off of this, and also the channel listing exactly as we need it. So obviously when we're programming up boxes here with the channel list, maybe 120 channels exactly in the order that you want it, it's very, very time consuming. It could take us two hours maybe to do it exactly as we want it. But once we have it on the USB stick, we can then proceed and program boxes in the region of, you know, less than 30 to 60 seconds per box, which is much more efficient way of doing it. And also normally we have this file that's available for download directly off the website. So if you run into a problem, you can actually log onto our website, download the file, the ABS file onto a USB stick, and then come along. So if we come along here now, we'll see that we have a totally different channel list here now. We have them all exactly in the order here. And on this particular one here, we don't have the Irish channels listed, because once again it'll depend on the general transmitter. But at this stage here, if you're buying a pre-programmed box, this is probably exactly how it would look. And at this stage, what you can do is you can actually just go in and add on the Irish channels that appear on the end of the list, and then you probably put them to the top of the list, because obviously the Irish channels are the most popular. So that's an overview of uploading and downloading onto a USB stick of the CX61 combo receiver.